この大空に翼を広げて。
Hello everybody, my name's Alpha02. It has been a while and I'm back. Welcome to If My Heart Had Wings, also known as Kono Uzuma ni Tsubasa wo Hirogete, a visual novel which I very enjoyed. I've already played this game before. I've actually already completed certain routes. I'm not telling you which one I did and which one I did not. That's what you have to find out. I will try to avoid as many spoilers as possible. Some of my reaction will not be like a first reaction, but it has been a while since I've played this game, so some trivial little quirks that Pulltop put into If My Heart Had Wings will probably still make me laugh, and that's what I enjoy about this. Also, Pulltop really hired very good music engineers for this, especially for the intro, the outro, and then the background music of this. It's beautiful background music. So let's get started, people. Road bicycle racing is known as the toughest sport. Is it? I can name others which is also a tough sport. Marathon, triathlon, shooting. Among other things, the hill climb is hell too. Agreed. I've actually rode a bike uphill before. It really hurts when you pedal as hard as you can. Anyway, while putting strain on every muscle in your body, you have to continue pedaling without any bricks to climb a steep hill. At that time, I always think, I can't do this anymore. I'll make this race my last. Even though I think that every time in the end, I still take part in the next race. Good guy. This guy have motivation. I like it. I've endured severe training so that I don't put my feet down halfway through the hill climb. Why do I do that? Because once I finish the hill climb, my reward is waiting for me. The downhill part, the wind blowing in you. Animation sequence, oh my god! It's basically it's just a gif of a road moving. Nothing compares to the feeling of cutting through the wind as I race down the downhill. Yeah, I forgot. This game have English in it. As I race down the downhill section at blistering speed. Yeah, right, okay. At that moment, I feel an incredible rush. Then I realize that I have forgotten about everything. The pain of the hill climb, the strain on every muscle in my body, and the days of hard practice. It's not a matter of whether I win or lose the race. I just enjoy it, and that's why I continue to ride. That's how it should have been. That's why it should have been. Foreshadowing. This image is really creepy. Just grey-scaled windmills. It's really odd. It has this limbo feel. I still didn't have much experience in life at that time, and it was something beyond my imagination. Suddenly, without warning, something was taken, quote-unquote, from me. I could also say, shut away, quote-unquote, or lost, quote-unquote. However, to directly express the emotion I felt at that time, taken is the word that fits best. You guys don't know, but I was doing the air quote sign. So there was one thing that I learned. Life isn't all about having fun. Well, it is. If you don't have fun in life, what's the point of living, to be honest? I learned a lesson in life. The thing I lost was everything. Okay. I let myself get depressed about this, but I should have thought about it a little more. If something could be taken from me so abruptly, then something could be given to me just as suddenly. Good thinking. The wind blew, a gentle but strong wind. It would not be unreasonable to call it an encounter. What this could be the start of, even now, there's still no way for me to know. It's moving! Oh my god! Windmill is still black. The windmill is turning. People are overwhelmed just because of the size of such enormous things. Yes, people really do like enormous things. Just letting that sink in. This unnatural silhouette serves a purpose, but to those who don't know what it is, or what that is, it would appear to be something very bizarre. Suddenly it turns white. Okay. No fade or anything. Yay, the Renewable Energy Resource Center. With so many lined up like this, it could be said to be even more overwhelming. But why is that? The sight of the white windmills lined up on the green hills somehow seems so picturesque. This is amazing! To think that something like this could be made. Apparently my name is Aoi. Okay. I know that, I'm just playing along. At the very least 5 years ago there was nothing here, just a wide open space. I heard they were going to build a large-scale renewable energy research facility. How did I know that? It's not like there's solar panels and windmills everywhere. The cell phone in my pocket vibrated to tell me I had received a text. It's from Anchan. To Aoi. Did you arrive here already? Sorry I couldn't come to meet you. My name is written using a Chinese character read as Aoi. If you're Japanese watching this, you would know it's kanji instead of Chinese character. But they're the same thing, they're written the same, but sometimes the meaning's different. I'm Cantonese, which is the traditional Chinese, so I would know. It's a difficult character and it's often mistaken for Midori. Oh, so it's the word for green in Chinese. The word is bek, but I know in Japanese it could also be used as blue. I know in Chinese it's mostly for green, like emerald green, like choi bek bek. It's green, like emerald green, and it's the same kanji or same Chinese character. Incidentally, whether it is Aoi or Midori, it is often mistaken for a girl's name, which causes a few problems. Ha! Gay! Ha! Gay! No, just kidding. I'll quickly write a reply. I hardly ever text, so I find the key touch awkward to use. I don't use BlackBerry, I don't know how to text. I got here a little too early, so I'm just going for a stroll. The windmills are amazing. Okay, send. The reply came quickly. They're great, aren't they? It's the new famous spot of Kazegaura. Kazegaura. I don't know. Kazegaura. I guess that's how you pronounce it. If you have any problems, contact me anytime. Anchan. Thank you, Anchan. As I sent the text, I sat down on the grass. This place is on the hillside, so from there I was able to gaze at the lake and a town that stretches across the opposite bank. The rapid redevelopment of the town of Kazegaura meant that the remnants of the old buildings from the Showa era are intermingled with the modern architecture. The view expressed both the past and the future at the same time. Huh? Something white skimmed across my field of vision. It's a paper airplane. For a moment it looked like one of those windmill blades had come flying off. Nice perception, Aoi. Nice. But there's no way that could happen. Is it a paper airplane? No, it's a piece of tissue paper. I got up and headed down the slope to look for it. The paper airplane, gliding gently, eventually lost its momentum and descended. Gotcha! I ran ahead of it, did a small jump and caught it in midair. Yush! Where did this come flying from? Judging from the direction, it had come from the top of the hill. At a time and a place like this, could there be someone here beside me? Besides me, sorry. I took the paper airplane with me as I climbed up the slope. Just as I was about to be able to see the top, oh no, the plane! A sudden gust of strong wind blew the paper airplane out of my hand. Ah, hey, wait! I chased after the paper airplane and ran up the slope. Oh god. What was that transition? If my heart had wings, wee! Kono uzuwa ni tsubasa wo hirogeru. Then, just as I finally caught it, that was a sudden title sequence. Oh! Isn't that the famous character that people should know? Ellipses. There was someone on top of the hill. It was a girl sitting in a wheelchair. Looking fleetingly into the distant sky, a sudden I can't speak. A sudden breeze blew her hair and she combed it back with her fingers. Against the background of the blue sky and windmills that spread across my view, the girl's black hair and white blouse looked incredible. I'm pretty sure that's blue, not white. I'm pretty sure that's blue, right? Okay. It was as if I was looking at a completed work of art. Hello? The girl noticed me. Senpai noticed me. At first I thought I should make an excuse for why I was there. It was like I had stepped into her world without permission, and I started to feel guilty. I'm sorry to be in your presence. I will turn away and forget about you forever. She's not saying anything. Some guy had just suddenly appeared, so perhaps she's being cautious. To show her the reason why I had come here, I held out the paper airplane. Did you throw this? Okay. The moment she saw it, her facial expression stiffened. She looks like she's about to cry. Suddenly, tears appeared in those delicate eyes. Huh? What? Nani? Nani? The tears that had welled up in the corners of her eyes came running straight down. As I watched, great big tears came rolling down her cheeks. Huh? Hey! Without thinking, I walked up beside her. What's wrong? Did you hurt somewhere? As she shook her head, she touched the hand that I had unconsciously held out as if she were clinging to it. Her hand was small and trembling. Squeeze. Squeeze. She gently squeezed my hand. It's okay now. Aoi is here. I didn't even know what the situation was. However, as I answered, I squeezed her hand back. Chicken question mark? Let's say we end it here. Thank you guys for watching. If you do enjoy this episode, I will of course continue. I enjoy this visual novel as well, and I will definitely continue. The music is really running very loudly. Anyway, we'll find out what's the quack quack come from. It's definitely not a chicken, because it's bloody quack quack. God damn it, translators. Anyway, see you guys next time. Bye bye.